Hello students, today we will discuss about sine rule, cosine rule, projection rule and some problems based on sine rules and cosine rules. Okay, so now the topic name is sine and cosine rule. The first topic I am taking sine rule. In a triangle ABC, sine A upon A equal to sine B upon B equal to sine C upon C. This called sine law or sine rule. In a triangle ABC, sin A upon A equal to sin B upon B equal to sin C upon C. Here A, B and C are opposite sides to angle A, angle B, angle C respectively. Okay, so now we prove this sine law. Take an acute angle triangle A, B, C. Draw a perpendicular here. This name is D. A side opposite to angle A is A, side opposite to angle B is B, side opposite to angle C is C. This angle assume as angle C and angle B as assume as angle B. Now in triangle ABC, draw AD perpendicular to BC. Okay, now in triangle ADB, AD upon AB is equal to sin B. Here we are established the sine law, so we know that well. In sine ratio we have the sides perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So in this triangle ABCB is the given angle, so this AD is read as perpendicular and AB read as hypotenuse. So AD upon AB become sin B. So now AD is equal to AB sin B. Equation number first. Now in triangle ABC, the D is the right angle triangle. Again AD upon AC. Here the trigonometry is sine of angle C. So we have now AD equal to AC sin B, sin C. From equation first and second, both the equation have the value of AD. So now AB sin B equal to AC sin C. That means AB means C. C sin B equal to AC means B sin C. So this can be written as sin B upon sin C, sin B upon B equal to sin C upon C. This is equation number A. So here first we take triangle number 1. Here AD upon AB becomes sin B. So AD equal to AB sin B. In second triangle here, now AD upon AC becomes sin C. So AD equal to AC sin C. Both the equation have the left hand side AD, so right hand side also equal. So AB sin B equal to AC sin C. Now C sin B equal to B sin C, because AB equal to C and AC equal to B. So now C sin B equal to B sin C. We have sin B upon B equal to sin C upon C. AD upon AB equal to sin B. This implies that AD equal to AB sin B. Similarly, AD upon AC equal to sin C. So that's AD equal to AC sin C. Now left hand side, both the equations are equal. So right hand side also will be equal. So now we take AB sin B equal to AC sin C. That means C sin B equal to B sin C, because AB measure as C and AC measure as B. So now sin B upon B equal to sin C upon C. Similarly, now if we draw perpendicular from B on AC, then we have next relation. Now in triangle BEC, BE upon BC, perpendicular upon hypotenuse, this becomes sin C. Now BE equal to BC, BC is A sin C. Equation number 3, in triangle BEA, BE upon AB is equal to sin A. Now this become BE equal to C, because AB equal to C sin A. Equation number 4, from equation 3rd and 4 we have A sin C equal to C sin A, or sin C upon C equal to sin A upon A. This is equation number B. So from equation A and equation B, we have sin A upon A equal to sin B upon B equal to sin C upon C. This rule also can be used as A upon sin A equal to B upon sin B equal to C upon sin C. So this is the proof of the sine law. Now I am taking one more topic from this chapter, Napier's rule. In a triangle ABC, tan B minus C upon 2 equal to B minus C upon B plus C cot A by 2. Second, tan C minus A upon 2 equal to C minus A upon C plus A cot B upon 2. Third, tan A minus B upon 2 equal to A minus B upon A plus B cot C by 2. So there are 3 Napier rules, in which first is tan B minus C upon 2 equal to B minus C upon B plus C cot A by 2. Second is tan C minus C upon 2 equal to C minus A upon C plus A cot B by 2. Third is tan A minus B upon 2 equal to A minus B upon A plus B cot C by 2. And we will prove the identity by using the sine law. Okay, so I am taking one of them for proof, and after it you can practice with other two. So now the first is tan B minus C upon 2 equal to B minus C upon B plus C cot A by 2. So proof of this formula, take right hand side now, B minus C upon B plus C into cot A upon 2. Apply sine rule. What is sine rule? A upon sine A equal to B upon sine B equal to C upon sine C. Assume is equal to K. That means we can use here A equal to K sine A, B equal to K sine B, and C equal to K sine C. Okay, so now here we start. B can be replaced by K sine B minus K sine C upon K sine B plus K sine C into cot A by 2. Cot A by 2. Okay. Now take common K from numerator and denominator. So we have sine B minus sine C upon sine B plus sine C. K from numerator and K from denominator. So cancel out there. And here is cot A upon 2. In next step, numerator. In numerator we apply the identity sine B minus sine C. So this becomes cot 2 cos B plus C upon 2 sine B minus C upon 2 upon 2 sine B plus C upon 2 into cos B minus C by 2 into cot A by 2. Okay. Now 2 and 2 cancel out. Cos B plus C by 2 upon sin B plus C by 2 become cot B plus C by 2. Sin B minus C by 2 upon cos B minus C by 2 become tan B minus C by 2 into cot A by 2 is there, same as above. Next step, this become cot pi upon 2 minus A upon 2 into tan B minus C by 2 into cot A by 2, because here A plus B plus C equal to 180 degree. So B plus C by 2 can be replaced by 180 minus A by 2. So now this is tan A by 2 into tan B minus C by 2 into 1 upon tan A by 2. Tan A by 2, tan A by 2 cancel out. Now you have tan B minus C by 2. This is the first Napier rule. I am repeating again. Napier rules can be established using the sine rules. Now I am taking now here right hand side with B minus C upon B plus C cot A by 2. Now how can we apply sine law? A upon sine A equal to B upon sine B equal to C upon sine C equal to K. So we have used A equal to K sine A, B equal to K sine B, C equal to K sine C. Okay. So now in right hand side, B replaced by K sine B, C replaced by K sine C. Similarly in denominator and into cot A by 2. K is common from numerator and denominator. Cancel out. Now we have only sin B minus sin C upon sin B plus sin C into cot A by 2. Now I apply the identity sin C minus sin D. So this become 2 cos B plus C by 2 into sin B minus C by 2. Similarly in denominator sin C plus sin D. So we have 2 cos 2 sin B plus C by 2 cos B minus C by 2 into cot A by 2. Cos upon sin become cot B plus C by 2. Sin upon cos become tan B minus C by 2 into same as above cot A by 2 here. This B plus C by 2 replaced by 180 minus A by 2, because in a triangle ABC we have used the angle sum property. We are using here angle sum property. So B plus C by 2 replaced by pi by 2 minus A by 2. So this become tan A by 2, tan B minus C by 2 and 1 upon tan A by 2. Tan A by 2 and tan A by 2 cancel out. So we have left hand side tan B minus C by 2. Similarly we can also establish other two Napier rules. Now we will discuss about the projection rule. In triangle ABC, the first is A equal to B cos C plus C cos B. Second, B equal to A cos C plus C cos A. and third C equal to A cos B plus B cos A. In this chapter, we are discussing about the relation between the sides and the trigonometric ratio of the corresponding angles. Okay, so all the identities, all the formulas are proved using the angle sum property. Without angle sum property, there is no formula can be established there. So now here we start. I am taking one of them, and after it you can practice with other two. Suppose that I want to prove first of them. So we take angle A here, B here, and C here. If we want to prove second, so then we take A here, B here, and C here. And if we want to prove this, so we take A here, B here, and C here. So first, now we are proving the first identity. So we take A on the top, draw a perpendicular. So this is the right angle triangle here. B, opposite angle of the B, small c, opposite to the angle C. So now prove in triangle ABC, draw AD perpendicular to BC. Now in triangle ADB. Now this is the given angle, so this is perpendicular, this is base, this is hypotenuse. So I am taking BD upon AB. The trigonometric ratio is cos, because base upon hypotenuse become cos theta. So now BD equal to C cos B. Equation number first. Now in triangle, another triangle I am taking. Now in triangle ADC, DC upon AC, equal to cos C. So here DC equal to AC means B cos C. This is equation number 2. Now adding equation first and equation second. So now we have BD plus DC in left hand side equal to right hand side C cos B plus B cos C. BD plus DC become BC here. So BC equal to C cos B plus B cos C. Therefore BC means A, so A equal to C cos B plus B cos C. So using the trigonometric ratio of cosine, we establish this first projection rule. Similarly, if we take angle B there, so we can establish the formula for B, and similarly for the formula for C. So these are 3 projection rules in a triangle ABC.